Hello students, good morning to everyone. I am a chemistry miss. Today we are going to see the continuation for the lesson to quantum mechanics. The topic is radial distribution function. So last class we studied about how to write the electronic configuration, what is the rule, how to fill the electrons in the orbital. So what are the three rules? That is the Pauli exclusion principle, Heinz rule, and the Hoffa principle. So that is we are all studied the previous video. Today we are going to see the radial distribution function. What is meant by radial distribution function? So say first you understand that concept. First what is the electronic configuration of hydrogen? So hydrogen atomic number is only 1. So how to write the electronic configuration? 1s1. So that is equal to n is equal to 1. So now it is occupy, it is 1s orbital. It is occupy 1s orbital. How to write so we are plotting the graph. So that is the plotting the graph. So what is that graph? So we are arranging the radius and also the it is versus radius r square. So what is the identification? It is this is the one slope. So this is the one curve is obtained. From this curve, the volume, the probability of the volume can be understood. How to calculate the volume bounded by the two spheres? So that is the one orbital. This is 1s orbital. This is 2s orbital. Okay. So the radius of this orbital is r. The difference between the 1s and the 2s orbital, that is dr. So what is the distance between the 1s orbital and the outermost electron, that is r plus dr. So what is the volume of the sphere? V is equal to 4 pi 3 pi r cube. So now the differentiate, that is dv differentiate in terms of volume, that is dv by dr 4 pi 3 pi r cube. So that is differentiate the r cube, so that is 3r square. So dv dr 4 pi r square dr. So dr, so going to that side. So here that is 3 cancel. So here that is 3. Here also 3 cancel. So we are adding the psi function, that is the wave function psi square. dv is equal to 4 pi r d or pi psi square. So what is this? From this we understand. Again we are plotting this graph. So that is the plot of 4 pi square pi r square dr. So that is the versus r. The radius, it is plotted the radius against the 4 pi 3. So what is the curve? Again it is the one peak one is obtained. After then it is the decrease that now values. What is the reason? So that is the density of the electron density will be 0 in that graph. So from this we can understand that. So the probability of the distance is 0.052. The maximum probability occurs at a distance is 0.52. This is equal to Bohr's radius. The hydrogen of the Bohr's radius is 0.2. So from this we conclude that what is the nodal surface? The region of this probability density function reduces to 0. That is called as radial node. So previous video I explained that one. This is the 1s orbital. This is another. This is 1s orbital. This is 2s orbital. There is some space available. So the space is called as node. So it is look like that is the node. What is meant by node? So in the plant there is some space between the two branches, right? This is the node, right? So the space is called as node. The same thing, 1s orbital, there's 2s orbital, the space is called as node. Okay, from this we can understand that. So here that is the reason we can found that the radial node will be obtained. The nodal surface or otherwise called as radial node. From this radial surface we can understand 1s and the 2s orbital. This is the 2s orbital. So how? This is the peak value. This is the peak value. Again it is the electron density. So this is the 1s. Then again is down. This is called as node. So the electron density will be 0. Again it is go up. Again 2s. Again down. So that is the probability of density will be 0. This is the 2s orbital of hydrogen. Again 3s orbital. 3s orbital, what is that one? This is 1s. Then again 2s. Then again 3s. So that is down. The electron density will be decreases, then increases, then decreases and increases. From this we can conclude that is some space available between between the 1s and the 2s orbital. Here also 3p orbital. 3p orbital is also the same thing. So then peak will be increase and the decrease. So from this we can conclude that is the radial node. What is mean by radial node or the noding surface? That the probability of density, the region of the probability density function reduces to 0 of the radial node. So again, what is the formula of the radial node? In general, what is radial node? That is ns orbital has n minus 1 node. So what is number of radial node? N minus L minus 1. What is n? So this is the formula. How to calculate the radial node? This is the formula of the radial node. N is equal to principal quantum number. So how to calculate? Again one question is there, one evaluate question. How to calculate the radial node? So this is in your book page number 50. The total number of angular nodes of the radial node present in 3D and 4f orbital. This is your book back. Evaluate yourself. This is C. Calculate the total number of angular nodes and radial nodes present in 3D and 4f orbital. So how to calculate the radial node of this radial node? This is the formula. First you draw this one. How to calculate the radial node? Okay. So first one, this is the orbital. What is the given? So what is the given? Orbital. Orbital is given. What are the orbital given? That is 3D and the 4f. That is the two orbital given. What is n value? From this principal quantum number. This value is represent is the principal quantum number. That is 3. That is 4. Okay. So what is L value? What is L value? L value, what is the formula? N minus 1. Okay. I am writing here. That is n minus 1. Okay. So n minus 1 means what is that value? This is the n value. N minus 1 what is mean? That is 2. Here that is 3. Okay. This is L value. What is radial node? Radial, what is the formula of radial node? So this is the formula. What is the formula? N minus L minus 1. So what is n value? N. N is equal to 3. L value is equal to 2. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So here that is n is equal to 4. 4 minus 3 minus 1. So 4 minus 3 that is 1. 1 is equal to 0. 0. Okay. Then what is mean by angular node? What is angular node? Next one is they are asking that question. That is angular node. What is angular node? The L value is called as angular node. What is angular? So that is here 2 and the 3. What is the total node? N minus 1. So this is angular node. What is the total node? I am writing here the total node formula. Total node. What is the formula? N minus 1. Okay, what is that n value? 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Here 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So that is L value. So this is angular momentum, angular node. This is the total node. Okay, so this is they are asking. This is only they given orbital 3D 4f in your book. The two values only they are given. So from this value you can find out the n value. So the number is indicate the principal quantum number. What is L? N minus 1. So what is n? N is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So that is 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. What is radial node formula? N minus L minus 1. So that is N minus L minus 1 equal to 0. Here also 0. Angular node, the L value is represent is the angular node. Total node is how to calculate the total node. That is the formula is N minus 1. You substitute that value. You can, this is the evaluate yourself. This is the fourth one. Okay, so next one. Next one, stability of the half filled and the completely filled. What is mean by stability? I already told. The stability of the half filled and the completely filled orbital. So how to write the stability? So here the half filled orbital. What is mean by half filled orbital? Half filled orbital, the p orbital, for example chromium. So how to write the electronic configuration of chromium and copper? Okay, once again, last video also I am writing the chromium. How to write the chromium? Chromium atomic number is 24. How to write the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 1s2, 2s2, 3p6, 3s2, then 3p6. So how many electron will be over? So 10, 10 plus 18, then 4s2, 20 electron is over. Remaining how many electron? Next orbital is 3d. How many electron is there? 4 electron. This is the expected configuration. This is the way, according to the principle, we can write this electronic configuration. This is called as expected configuration. Okay, this configuration name is expected configuration. Expected configuration, right? So then again, what is meant by actual configuration? Actual configuration. Actual configuration. What is the actual configuration? That is again chromium 24. How to write? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d, 4s1, 3d5. What is the reason? I am explaining here. That is the last two orbital I am writing here. What is the 4s orbital? 4s orbital, only 2 electron is there. 3d orbital, d orbital mean how many boxes are there? Only 5 boxes are there, right? This is the 5 boxes are there, that is 3d4. How to fill the electron? Half filled, then completely filled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is the 4 electron will be over. The expected, that is the 3d4, 1, 2, 3, 4 electron. But here, for half filled configuration, this is the 4s orbital, promote 1 electron to the 3d orbital. So that is 4s orbital, only 1 electron, 3d 5 electrons. So that is this is called as 5 electrons. So this is called as actual configuration. So that is the reason this is off filled, that is the stable electronic configuration. This is off filled orbital, that is d orbital, now containing how many electron? 5 electron, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 electron. This is the stable electronic configuration. Okay, so this is the actual configuration. The same thing copper also. Copper atomic number is 29. How to write the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. Out of that is 20 electron is over. Remaining how many electron? 3d 9. So in the outermost electronic configuration I am writing here. The outermost electronic configuration again 4s2 electron, 3d. Okay, how to fill the electron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is 9 electron. So 9 electron is over, right? 3d 9. But here this promoted 1 electron to this orbital, it is completely filled. So that is the electronic configuration. This is called as expected configuration. Expected. What is the actual configuration, right? So that is 4s1, 3d 10. Okay, this is the completely filled. Half filled, this is completely filled, that is stable. Okay, so from this concept we can understand half filled and completely orbitals are more stable. Half filled and completely orbitals are more stable. So another one is, so we can write, this is the electronic configuration. Next one is symmetrical distribution of the electron. So first you understand how to write the symmetrical distribution. That is, the symmetry means that is the stability, the half filled and fully filled orbital. So that is p3 orbital. So p orbital means that is 3 electron, single electron. p6 means that is 6 electron. This is half filled, completely filled. This is f orbital, f14, that is half filled and the fully filled orbital. Okay, so that is how to write the symmetrical orbital. So the exchange energy due to symmetrical distribution. So the exchange energy, how to calculate the exchange energy? Exchange of electron, how to understand this concept? So that is, this is the understand the concept, that is chromium. Chromium outermost electronic configuration. This is 4s1 3d5. So d orbital, how many electron is there? 5 electrons. So see, this is the 5 electron, d orbital 5 electron. Now I am taking this orbital. This one orbital is not changing. Remaining 4 orbital maximum. How many electron can you exchange? So this only constant. So in the one electron constant vachittu. So you can exchange the 4 electron. So that is the exchange by 4 electron, that is 4. Now again 2 electrons. So 1 and 2. 2 electron is managing. So again is exchange only 3 electron. So now that is the 3 electron is remaining how many exchange? That is 2 electron. So that meant 4 electron is remaining, 1 electron only exchange. So that is the exchange energy. So exchange energy அப்படினா ஒரு எலக்ட்ரானை இப்படி வச்சிட்டு so இது வந்து remaining probability. So probability அப்படினா maximum இதை எப்படி exchange பண்ணிக்கலாம், இதை இங்கே exchange பண்ணிக்கலாம், இதை exchange பண்ணிக்கலாம், that is called as exchange of electron. So ஒரு எலக்ட்ரானை வச்சு 4 time exchange பண்ணலாம். அடுத்தது 2 எலக்ட்ரானை அப்படியே வச்சிட்டு கான்ஸ்டன்ட்டா வச்சிட்டு remaining 3 அப்புறம் 3. So that is the 2 electron exchange. So this is overall the electron exchange. So for a d orbital the maximum exchange of electron is maximum 10. So that is the this is the another one. So next one is in the 3d4. Suppose this is the after exchanging the energy. So here that is 3d4. So here that is 4 electron. So 4 electron, how to exchange energy? 1 is constant, remaining 3. So that is 3 exchanges by electron. So next one is 2 exchanges by electron, then again 1 exchanges by electron. Totally how many exchanges electron? That is 6 also. That is which one is more stable? Overall how maximum exchange energy means the exchange of electron means that will be more stable when compared to less exchange energy. So compare these two things, which one is more stable? That is 3d5 is more stable. That is called as exchange of electron between the reactors. So that is the d orbital. The exchange energy, so that is from this we conclude the exchange energy of the half-filled configuration is more. That is the half-filled d orbital. That is the this exchange energy is basis for the Hund's rule. Again this exchange energy only is according to the basis of the Hund's rule. What is mean by Hund's rule? Half filled then completely filled. So that is the p orbital, d orbital. First you have to half fill, then they completely fill the orbital. Okay, so this is the another one. So this is the exchange energy. Okay, that's all this second lesson. Now we are going to see the evaluate yourself. Okay, so next evaluate yourself. Third one, how many orbitals are possible in the fourth energy level? N is equal to 4. So fourth energy level means N is equal to 4. So what is the solution? Okay, so N is equal to 4. So N is equal to 4 means what is the L value? What is the formula? N minus 1. So what N minus 1 means? That is 4 minus 1, that is the 3 value. How to write the L value? L value is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the 4 value. So N is equal to 0, 1 value, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is, you can understand 4 subshells are possible. What are the 4 subshells? That is S orbital, P orbital, D orbital and the F orbital. That is the 4 subshells are possible. How to write the again another one? So how many orbitals? So they are asking how many orbitals are possible. How to write? First one is L is equal to, this is first value, L is equal to 0, M is equal to, L is equal to 0 means M is also 0. So that is 1 4s orbital. Okay, so because that is N is equal to 4. So that is we can write it is a 1 4s orbital. So next one is L is equal to 1. What is the formula? What is the formula? What is the M formula? 2L plus 1 formula, right? 2L plus 1. What is 2L? 2 plus 1. So that is M is equal to 3. Okay, so M is equal to 3 means what is that value? Minus 1 arkalam, 0 arkalam, plus 1 arkalam. That is the 3 values. What is the 3 value? That is the 3 value mean that is 3 4p orbital. So that is 3 4p orbital. Okay. 3 4p orbital, that is 1 4s orbital, then 3 4p orbital. Next one is L is equal to next value, L is equal to 2. L is equal to 2, M is equal to 2L plus 1 formula, so equal to 5, right? So here that is how many values? That is minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1 and plus 2. That is the 5 values are possible. So 5 4d orbital. Okay, d orbital 5 subshells. So that is the 5 sub energy. This is 3p orbital sub energy. So that is degenerate orbital. So next one is L is equal to 3. What is L is equal to 3? M is equal to 2L plus 1 formula equal to 7. So what is the 7 value? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So totally how many values? 7 values. 7 values. So 7 4f orbital. 7 4f orbital. So total orbital, how many total orbital? How to adding all that orbital. So here 1, here 3, here 5. So 3 plus 1 4 plus 5. So I am writing total orbital. Total orbital. 1 s orbital, 1 4s orbital, 3 4p orbital, then 5 4d orbital, then 7 4f orbital. So total orbital. So how many orbitals? That is 16 orbitals are possible. Orbitals are possible. Okay, so this is the question. So first one is what they are asking, how many orbitals are possible in the fourth energy level. The fourth energy level means you can understand n is equal to 4. First you write n is equal to 4. From n value you can write the L value. That is n minus 1. The n minus 1 means 3. 3 means L is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. That is the 4 values. So 0 also considered one value. Then 4 subshells are possible. What are the 4 subshells? S, P, D, F. Okay. So L is equal to 0 means M value 0, that is 2L plus 1. So here 0 plus 1, that is the first L value is equal to 0. So that is the first value, means that is 0 is the first value. Here how to write this is 0. So here you can doubt how to write. So this is the x-axis and y-axis. Suppose you dot the first number, so you understand. Suppose the 1 means that is 0. This is the first value. Suppose 3 value means minus 1 plus 1. Okay, so here that is the 3 value, that is minus 1, 0 plus 1. So first value, that is 1 orbital means that is first value 0. That is the reason I am writing here that is 0. Instead of 1 I am writing 0, because what is the reason for x-axis, y-axis? The first value is starting from 0, then minus 1, 0 plus 1. So that is the 3 value, 3 and 5. So total value is equal to 16 orbitals are possible. Okay, so this is the another one. Okay, so next question. So evaluate yourself, fifth one. So energy of the electron in hydrogen atom in the ground state is minus 13.6 electron volt. What is the energy of the electron in the second excited state? So that is the energy will be given, ground state energy will be given. So the electron in the ground state, what is the formula? Energy of an electron minus 13.6 by n square electron volt. So they are asking the what is that value? Second excited state. How to calculate the second excited state? So first one is, so this is the ground state, right? So ground state n is equal to 1. Okay, so now this is the first excited state. So first excited state means the n is equal to 2. The question is asking that is second excited state. So n is equal to 3. So that is the n value is equal to 3. Okay, now you substitute that value, answer E3 equal to minus 13.6 divided by, so n square, that is 3 square into electron volt. Okay, so that is E3 equal to minus 13.6 divided by 9 electron volt. You simplify that, you can write the answer equal to, what is that answer? Minus 1.51 electron volt. Okay, so here they are asking the second excited state. Suppose they are asking the first excited state means n is equal to, what is that n value? N is equal to 2, because the ground state of this atom, ground state means n is equal to 1. So first excited state means n is equal to 2. The second excited state means n is equal to 3. So that is the reason n is equal to 3. You substitute that formula, you can write the answer. Okay, so this is the another one. So this is the another, evaluate yourself. Okay, so next one. How many unpaired electrons are present in the ground state of Fe3 plus, Mn2 plus and argon? So you can find out how many electrons, outermost, how many electrons, unpaired electrons present in that atom. So here, first one is electronic configuration of iron. So what is the electronic configuration of iron? Atomic number already given. So that is 26. How to write? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. How many electron is over? 4s2, 20 is over. Remaining 3d6. Okay, so 3d6. How to write the electronic configuration? So here what are they asking? Fe3 plus. So how to remove the electron? When the atom is become positive, a loss of electron. So that is 3 electron we lost. Where it is lost, this is the lost orbital, right? So this is 2 electron is over. Then remaining 1 electron is removed from this orbital. Okay. First one is 2 electron is in the lost orbital. That is 3 remaining everything 3. So this is the lost orbital. The 2 electron is over from this orbital. Then this is the another one. So here you are writing Fe3 plus electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6 and 4s0 and 3d5. Because loss of electron. When your atom become 3 plus, loss of 3 electron. So loss of 3 electron, 2 electron is removed from the s orbital and 1 electron removed from the 3d orbital. So that is the reason I am writing here 4s0, 3d5. The question is how many unpaired electron present in this orbital, outermost orbital. So how many unpaired electrons? So here that is d orbital 3d5, right? 3d5 mean how many electron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is 5 orbital. That is 5 unpaired electron. Unpaired electron. Okay, so this is the first one. Second one, Mn. Mn atomic number what they are giving? So that is 25. Atomic number 25. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d5. So 20 is over, then 3d5. Okay, so Mn 2 plus. So what is the question is Mn here, that is Mn 2 plus is asking Mn 2 plus. What is the electronic configuration? So that is 2 electron is over from this orbital. So that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s0, 3d5. Okay, this is the electronic configuration of Mn 2 plus. How many unpaired electron? So that is 5 unpaired electron, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 3d5. Here 5 unpaired electron. Okay, so next one is argon. What is the electronic configuration of argon? Argon atomic number they given is Z is equal to argon. Argon atomic number 18. How to write the electronic? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Okay, so then how many? That is the 18. So 10 plus 18. Okay, so that is how many, all the orbitals are s orbital completely filled. P orbitals are completely filled. All the orbitals are completely filled. What is argon? Argon is a inert gas configuration, that is octet configuration in the outermost shell. So that is the reason it is a completely orbital. So that is no unpaired electron. No unpaired electron. Okay, so that is the another one. No unpaired electron in the argon. So this is the another one. Okay, so next one, explain the meaning of the symbol of 4f2. Write all the 4 quantum number for these electron. So what is the meaning of 4f2? So here what is 4f2? So 2 means what is mean? Number of electron in the f orbital, number of electrons. Okay, so what is f? F is equal to f orbital. Okay, what is 4? Is a principal energy level or principal quantum number. Okay, n is equal to 4, that is the principal quantum number. Using this value, how you can write the 4 quantum numbers. Okay, so how to write? So first you write the n is equal to, what is n? This number exists as the principal quantum number, n is equal to 4. So what is L? So n is equal to 4 means L is equal to how many? So n minus 1, that is the L is equal to 3. What is 3? 3 is equal to f orbital. L is equal to 3 means it is a f orbital. Okay, f orbital. What is the m value? M is equal to 2L plus 1. How many value? That is 7, right? 7 values. How to write m value? M is equal to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1 and the plus 2. Okay, that is the 7 value. So here 1 electron. So that is the 4f2. So that is the 2 electron present in the f orbital. So that is m is equal to minus 3 and another electron occupies the 4 orbital. So here last 4f orbital. So how many electron occupies in the 4f orbital? 2 electron, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 4f2, right? So 2 electron only present in that orbital. So that is 1 and 2. So that is, what is that number? This is minus 3. I am writing here this value. This is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So what is that L value? So 2 electron occupy minus 3 value. M is equal to minus 3, M is equal to minus 2. The electron only occupies only these 2 position only. Okay, so how to write the all 4 quantum numbers? How to write the of all 4 quantum numbers? First one is 4 quantum numbers, right? Electron. Electron, what is that electron? 1 electron, 2 electron. This is the first electron and the second electron, right? So first one is N value, then L value, then M value, then MS value. That is the spin quantum number, M and MS. How to write? So here, what is the here 4f2? The question is 4f2, right? So N is equal to 4. So L value is equal to 3. That is same. M value only 1 electron is here. That is the M value is also here 1 electron, here 1 electron. So that is M value is equal to here minus 3, here minus 2. So that is why I am writing here minus 3, minus 2. That is the 2 electron. Okay, so then spin quantum number. So spin quantum number only, this is plus of, this is also plus of. That is the 4 quantum numbers. So first one is, you can understand for how to write the 4 quantum numbers. First one is N is equal to 4, L is equal to 3, right? So M is equal to, what is that formula? 2L plus 1, 7L. 7 the suborbitals are possible. How to write? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2 and plus 3. Here plus 3. Okay, plus 3, 7 orbitals. So here 4f2. How to fill the orbital? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise only we are arranging the electron. But here only 2 electron in the 4f orbital. So that is the reason I am writing here only 2 electron. Okay, so that is the another one. So here we are using these values. You can write the 4 quantum numbers: N value, L value, M value. So L value formula. What is the L value formula? N minus 1, right? What is M value formula? 2L plus 1. So here, that is the M value. I am writing here from this only I am writing the M value. That is the magnetic quantum number. This is spin quantum number. Only 1 electron means that is only positive value is possible. Okay. So that's all about this electronic configuration of this. This is the evaluate yourself. Okay. So I am sending the PDF in this one. That is the evaluate yourself. What are the evaluate yourself here? 1, 3, 4 already writing here. That is the 4th one. So the orbit, this is the evaluate yourself 4th one. Evaluate 4. This is the 4th one. Evaluate yourself. Then again this is the 5th one. So next one is, this is 6th one and the 7th one. So all these questions you can copy down in your classwork. Okay. So next video we are seeing the new lesson. Okay children. Thank you.